Hi guys. Guys, happy new year to you all. Happy new year. In fact, I refuse to say what my eyes have seen so far so good, honestly. Like hmm, it sounds funny actually, but it's not funny. Could you guys believe that I've been struggling for network for the past 1 hour? Hmm. I've been struggling for network to get network for the past 1 hour plus. If you notice, you see that the background is not the usual background. Yes, it's not the usual background that we all know. We traveled to the village, actually. We are the village. So network has really been hell. Like I've not been connecting at all. Sometimes it's even difficult. Sometimes it's even difficult to make calls. I'm telling you. But thank God, luckily. Oh, anyway, Sha, I was able to, get connected through this live video because I stepped out of the compound. I stepped out. That is why I'm seeing little network. So, guys, how has it been? How have we all been? Hmm? I hope we are good. By the way, I'm super excited this evening. Not actually this evening. For the past 2 days now, I've really been having this butterfly. Yes, in my belly. I've been having this butterfly in my belly. I've been trying to know why or what's up or why am I having this butterfly in my belly. But um and the second thought, I came to a realization that it's very simple. The reason why I've been feeling this excited and happy lately is because it's New Year. Yes, it's New Year, recounting on my journey so far, my journey in life, and as also adults. Trust me, it have not really been easy, but despite all odds, I'm still very happy. I'm still very happy because I'm alive. I'm alive, honestly. I'm alive. I'm pretty much alive. When we were coming back to the village for Christmas, we traveled down to the village on the 23rd of December. On our way, we encountered an accident, not our car. Guys, how far? How far, guys? Welcome. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. If you're just joining, you are welcome. I'm super excited to have you guys here. Network has dealt with me, honestly. But I'm happy that I was able to connect live and direct. Like for the past how many days now, I've been having setback to connect to network. But I'm happy that you guys we are here today. We are guys. Thank you for joining. Please, if you're just coming across my video for the very first time, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, honestly. Please double tap your screen for me, okay? And give my video a thumbs up. So when we are coming back to the village on the 23rd, hi, Emmanuel Sunday, guys. Guys, I'm happy, honestly. Welcome, guys. Please double tap your screen for me, okay? Like my video, subscribe, support me with super chats or super thanks, okay? Support your girls with any gift you can afford, all right? It's the season of Christmas. We are in the period of, celebration. We are happy. Emmanuel, happy new year to you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm so happy to have you guys here. It has really been a while. Honestly, it's been a while because network has really been dealing with me, but at least we finally succeeded today, so I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. So back to what I was saying. When we are coming back on the 23rd, we encountered an accident on the way. Honestly, it was so horrible. It was so horrible, although it's not from our car. It's not from our car at all. Let me just share the quick story with you guys, okay? Please pardon the background noise, okay? I stepped out of the compound. So when we were coming back, we encountered an accident, just like I said. And what really happened? there was this truck, yes, this a Dangote truck of a fuel that parked along the way. Just it's parked. So, and the place where the car parked was very, very dangerous. It's not a good, parking lot, honestly. So an upcoming or an oncoming bike man ran, like, I think it looked like a sharp bending, here. So the guy, as he was coming out of the sharp bending, he didn't know, or he carelessly, or he drove carelessly and ran into that parked truck or trailer, sorry. Yes, and the moment he ran into it with his bike, you needed to have seen the scene. Honestly, this guy fell immediately with his forehead. He fell on the main road with his forehead, and boom, this place got opened immediately, like the brain or whatever, I don't know. Like, it was an ugly scene to behold. So at this point, he died immediately. So watching that accident scene alone really, really humbled me, because I would say that that was the first time I'm seeing an accident scene. But then that one happened right in front of me, and I wept in the car. I wept, like, I really, really wept. I was like, what is this life? It's 2 days, or it's just a day to Christmas, and just watch what just happened. This person now, this is a man, this is a father, this is a struggling man, this is a husband that left his family, that left his wife, left his children in the morning and said, okay, baby, okay, my children, let me go and hustle for daily bread. I will see you guys in the evening. And he ended up not coming back to his family. In fact, I don't even know how his family relocated him, because the place where this accident happened is just like, it's a deserted place. Anybody that knows the way, like, if you're coming from, like, if you're traveling from Lagos to east, along Ore, that is Benin, right? Ore, that is where this accident happened. So I really, really cried in the car. I was like, what is this life all about? Like, what's this life is nothing. So how will this woman, how will the wife cope, knowing fully well that the husband left in the morning and he couldn't come back again? How would he cope? Like, I didn't know. Good evening, sir. Bye bye. So how will the family cope? How will the wife, the children, how will they cope? So I was like, God, please protect us, honestly. So if you are alive today, if you crossed over to today being 1st of January, I believe that you should have something to be grateful for. As for me and my family, me especially, I am super grateful to God for everything. I didn't achieve everything that I planned out for the year 2025, but then I achieved life. Honestly, I achieved life. You might be wondering, what is life, or how did I achieve life? I achieved life in every way, because if God's mercy weren't with me, that accident would have been me and my husband precisely. But then it happened right in front of us. So you see, no matter what, the year must have thrown at you. No matter what. Good evening, sir. Just be grateful. Honestly, be grateful and thankful, because that is the most important thing. All right, it's a new year, 2026, right? I believe that whatever we live in there, I believe that whatever that you didn't achieve last year, that this year, God in his infinite mercy will help us. That is what I'm certain. I am super certain about it. So without wasting much time, although we've wasted a little time actually, so um we want to talk about business ideas that couples, good evening, ma, business ideas that couples can actually venture into come 2026. Business ideas that can actually, yes, that can actually fetch you at least $5,000 to $10,000. every month. Some of us might be wondering or thinking, okay, yes, for one to be able to venture into, some businesses now, you need to have enough capital. You must be well equipped. You must be well grounded, and all of that. Truth of the matter is, yes, for every business to really, really thrive very well, you need, a substantial amount of capital. Yes, you need a substantial amount of capital for you to, to be able to put through in some of those businesses. Um, Although when I started my business newly then, that was 2023, I didn't have any capital on me because of financial struggles and all of that, right? Guys, we are the village, please pardon my background, all right? So starting the business as of that year 2023, it wasn't easy. There were struggles, there were challenges coming from left, right, front, back, center, and all of that. But then I was like, I can't just sit back and continue to, wait for manna or wait for that so-called, a substantial amount of money to come before I can actually venture into any business. So that's what, really, really led me to, go into that online business, which is what I started drop shipping. First of all, around 2020, yeah, 2020, during that COVID, or before COVID actually, the first business I ventured into was drop shipping of bed sheets. Yes, I started drop shipping bed sheets, curtains, window blinds, and all of that. I didn't actually have a physical shop where I was, drop shipping all those bed sheets, duvet, window blinds, curtains, and all of that. I didn't have a physical shop. But then I built a community, a strong community on the Blue app, the the normal Blue app we all know, which is our Facebook. So I've been on Facebook for a long time ago, and I built this loyal friends. You understand, loyal friends and followers. So because I had that amount of followers, I was like, okay, I think since I didn't have any physical shop, I can actually start doing something online. You understand? And that was how I started my online bedsheet drop shipping. All right, please, guys, welcome. Please drop in the comment section where you're viewing us from, all right, so that we can give you a shout out. Please, let's make this live interactive. All right, tell us where you are joining us from so that we can give you a shout out. Let us discuss, right? If you have anything, you can bring it up. Let's talk about it. Please, I want this live to be, really, really engaging. I love you guys, honestly speaking. There is this guy, I'm actually, you know, hoping to see online, but I don't know where he is or what is holding him back from joining. But I believe that he will join me very soon. So if you love me, please support me, all right? Like my video, subscribe, and send me gifts, all right? So back to my dropshipping business. So I started posting online on Facebook actually. Yes. And for the first 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I didn't have any customer. Nobody bought anything from me. As I was posting on Facebook, I was posting on WhatsApp status, WhatsApp communities. I also created a TikTok account. Yes, I also created a TikTok account where I was posting. But then it didn't just stop there at all. Good evening, sir. It didn't stop there at all. Nobody was even asking me how much. They would just view it and like it, and that is it. So 4 months gone, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months gone. I didn't make a single sale online. I was like, God, I beg you. Now like this, I go blow. Now like this, I go blow. So it wasn't really, really easy, honestly. But then I was resilient. Honest, I was resilient. I was determined. I said no. I've seen a lot of persons, make a lot of sales online. So mine will actually not be different. Mine will not be different. Okay. So I continued. I continued to be honest with you guys, and I kept posting back to back, back to back. And I think 8 months or 9 to 10 months, I made my first sales online. A lady from Abuja contacted me and she was like, I've been seeing your posts for very long time on Facebook. You've been posting your bed sheets. I love the designs. I love the duvet, the window blinds, the curtains, and all of that. Can I have your WhatsApp contact? That was the first question this lady asked me. And I was like, what? Am I dreaming? Like, is this for real? I was like, okay, ma'am. I gave her my contact actually, and we got talking on WhatsApp. I sent her samples of my bed sheet that was posting then. She said that she was also building, that her husband have a building construction that is going on, and they will be needing someone that will take care of the window blinds, the curtains, and everything. So I started sending all the pictures, all the designs I have on my phone, and all of that. After sending all these things, what happened? I was expecting this woman to be like, okay, I need 3 sets of bed sheets, I need this set of this, I need that set of this. But then nothing of such happened. Nothing of such. She was like, okay, I'll get back to you. And the one thing that I hate about online business is, if after we discuss business, I sent you samples and all of that, I hate to hear I'll get back to you. That word itself, I hate it a lot. I don't like it. So this lady told me that she's going to get back to me, and I was like, okay, man, no problem. 1 month I didn't hear from her. 2 months, 3 months, I was like, God. In fact, I just erased it from my mind. And on the fourth month, she chatted me up and was like, I'm so sorry, that the reason why she didn't get back to me was because she was this, a lot of things were happening and all of that. I was like, okay, no problem. AJ, how you doing? Well done. Happy New Year. All right. So that was how it all happened. So she was like, okay, she told me a lot of things, or a lot of, like, she gave me, she told me all the things that happened that made her not to, get back to me and all of that. I said, okay, no problem. And she was like, okay, I should send her my account details, that she want to order for 3 sets of complete duvet. You understand? Then that the husband is going to talk to me later concerning the curtains and the window blinds in the duplex that they were building. But like, okay, am I dreaming? Before I could realize what was going on, I got an alert for the complete set of duvet. I got an alert. I was like, what is this real? Like, this is someone that doesn't even know me at all, from Adam. She got to know me. She got to have my contact from Facebook, and she trusted me that much that she was able to send me, the payment without even fear of, am I a scammer, or am I going to run away with her money and all of that. So that was it. So you see, the reason why I decided to share this little story is because I want to encourage someone. You understand? I want to encourage someone, for the fact that you don't even have that startup capital for you to start a business, a physical business to do. It's not enough reason for you to, sit back and do nothing. Social media has provided us with a lot of platforms for us to promote our products, for us to promote our goods and services, whatever you're selling, whatever you're doing to make money. Social media has given us that platform. All you need to do is to identify with any of these platforms. And trust me, if you are able to build this loyal community of people, trust me, you're going to make a lot of sales online. I witnessed it. I was a beneficiary to online sales. So after that sale that I made with that lady, that was how sales started coming from my Facebook and all of that. I can boldly tell you today that I've made over 20 customers from my Facebook. Honestly, I've made over 20 customers from Facebook, and this same customer, they keep coming back for more. Even when I was no longer in the business of drop shipping, they still ask me for bed sheet, and that was it. So that was how I was able to pull through in drop shipping of bed sheet. Now, at a point, things started, we moved out to where we are living, and the bedsheet business wasn't really flowing well, and that was how I ventured into shoes. Yes, into footwears. I ventured into selling footwears, both ladies and men, then also a handbag. It wasn't hard for me to build this particular brand of footwears, because that is what I'm still currently doing since 2023 till this moment. And what I keep telling you is what some people will. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. What's going on? So, one thing about this whole thing is, oh, so this phone has started again. I'm coming, please. Oh, my phone is misbehaving, but no problem. We'll get there. So one thing about this whole business of a thing is that I don't even have that physical shop. You understand? I don't have that physical shop where I'm selling those things. You can imagine that someone has been into shoe business since 2023 to this moment. I'm still selling that shoe up to today, and I still make a lot of sales. Courtesy of what? The friends I got from social media. Do you understand? So nothing is holding you back from starting any business this 2026. Nothing should actually hold you back. Do you understand? That is it. So you really need to sit down and think of something that you can venture into online to start making that sales. Do you understand? You need to, because this 2026, you see, this 2026, honestly speaking, I'm going to smash it big here online. You see, this my shoe business, it is going to be smashed. Like, I'm going to hit it so hard this 2026, so that a lot of persons can actually believe that social media can give you that platform for you to make millions, for you to make billions online. Do you understand? So back to business that couples can do. Um there are a lot of persons that they are not that blessed, you understand, financially, you get, but then with the little you have, trust me, you can do something out of nothing. Understand? So someone was asking me the other day. I was with a family friend of mine, and we were talking about this business. She was asking me, Jenny, how were you able to build this brand online, this brand of your shoes? How do you do it? I told her how I have been. Thank you for the thumbs up, Randy Carpenter. How are you doing? Randy, how are you doing? I'm so happy this evening. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. How are you, Randy? Randy, where are you joining from? I love you guys, honestly. I love you guys. Where are you joining from? I want to give you a shout out. Thank you for the thumbs up. I love you. Okay. Please tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining me from in the comment section. By the way, I'm hosting you live all the way from Nigeria. Welcome. Auntie, good evening. I'm hosting you guys live Nigeria. I'm in my village. I'm in my husband's village. I'm in the village. So tell me where you're joining me from so that I can give you a shout out. Can you see how my village looks like? That's my husband's village. All right. So tell me where you're joining me from. Let me give you a shout out. These are farmlands. These are farmlands. So we are talking. I was talking with someone based on business and all of that. So she was asking me, or she was rather telling me that she wants to venture into a business, but then she's confused. She doesn't know how to go about it. So I was asking her, what business is that? She said that she wants to actually go into poultry, rearing chicken chicken. She wants to start rearing chicken, but then she said that she doesn't have enough capital to start it. So I was like, first of all, poultry business is top notch, is absolutely great. You understand? I remember when my grandmother was alive. My grandmother was into poultry business. She was rearing goat and chicken. Now, how did she start this her chicken business or poultry business? First of all, she started with just a little number of chicks. You know the chicks, the baby ones. Yes, she bought them. I think like 20 chicks as of then. You know those white chicks. You know how tiny they can be. So she bought them like 20 pieces. You understand? And she got their feeds. Although according to her then she didn't have much money. Do you understand? So how does she do it? Because my family is this type that is into agriculture, and in our family we cultivate rice. Do you understand? We cultivate rice very very well. So because my grandmother doesn't have that much capital then, so what my mother did was, when my grandmother bought those chicks, right? So my mother, whenever she goes to the farm, or whenever it is time for harvesting of rice, do you understand? So what they will do is they will get those rice grain. Do you understand? They will get those rice grain. They will, they will blend it, but they will not blend it in the powdered form. No, they will blend it like just to break it, or they will use mortar and smash it. You understand? So she will use mortar and smash those rice grain. You understand? So the feeds or the food that my grandmother normally give those chicks then, she don't even buy the foods at all. So the feeds that she gives to them are those rice grains. So she will smash those rice grains in the mortar, then she will just put it in their whatever plate or whatever that she's using to feed them. So she'll just put water and the food for them, and they will eat. You understand? So you see, she started that poultry this thing with just a little number of chicks that she had then. Just little number of chicks that she had then the normal feeds of rice grain. Do you understand? Then water, and sometimes she will get their medication, or the medicine she normally gives them is bitter leaf. Do you understand? So she will get bitter leaf, squeeze the water. Do you understand? She will squeeze the water of the bitter leaf, then add some water in it, then start feeding them as medication. So you see, my grandma didn't have that much capital to start that poultry of rearing of chicken. Do you understand? But with the help of those rice grain, so she started training those her chicks with those rice grain, then normal water. You understand? Normal water. Sorry, guys. Cars are passing. Bye. So sorry about that. So you see those rice grain, water, and bitter leaf. Those are the things that she was using to, train those chicks that she had that time as of that period. So you see, so starting with just 20 chicks, she was growing them passionately. Before you could even know what was going on, under 1 week of growing those chicks, they started growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And that was how she kept training those chicks with rice grain. She don't even spend the money buying their feeds at all. So it depends on you. If you have money, or if you can afford their feeding, you can go into the market, get their feeds. You can get as cheap as 10,000, 20,000, depending on how much you have. Do you understand? So long as you've already bought the chicks. So you see, then start training them. So that was how my grandma was able to rear as many chicken as she could, starting with just 20 of them. So you see, those 20 chicks of them were able to generate her massive chicken. So you see, nothing is holding you from starting any business. Poultry or poultry business is one of the best. It's one of the it's one of the amazing business that anyone can even think of. So you see, poultry business is very good. So if you start poultry business now, in the next 6 months, those chickens or those poultry you are rearing is going to generate you more number of chicks or chicken. And as they are growing, they are laying eggs. And as they're laying eggs, you end up selling those eggs. You are making more capital for yourself. Those chicks, if they mature enough, you take them into the market and you sell them. You are making also another money for yourself. So you see, poultry business is one of the kind that you don't even have to overlook it. So you see, you don't have any other reason or whatever to say that you don't know any business that you can actually venture into. So you see, and if you're lucky enough, you know that chicken normally go very well. Like there is much demand during festivity or during festive period. You understand? During festive periods, people buy chicken, people buy turkey, people buy goat, people buy cow. You see? So you are at advantage to make a lot of sales. You understand? So long as just start it, and trust me, you're not going to regret it. So guys, we're not going to waste much time because it's getting darker. Yes, it's actually getting darker, and I need to go and make dinner. So guys, I'm going to sign out from here, and I'll try. We are going to see next time. I don't know when is that, but then we'll try and come online next time. So if you're just joining us for the very first time, I am Anna Blaze. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. So thank you very much, guys, and see you in my next video.